Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
If you think about it, hash browns are the French fries of breakfast.
Who says it's not French fries that are the hash browns of lunch and dinner?
That's also true.
There's always something to talk about when it comes to McDonald's breakfast. Right now, get a sausage biscuit and hash browns or a McChicken biscuit and hash browns for $2. Only at McDonald's.
Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee in Sallisaw is Eastern Oklahoma's gun and ammo headquarters, with hundreds to choose from at the best possible prices. If you're in a bind and need money, Victory Pawn can get you the cash you need today. Victory Gun and Pawn has great prices on interstate batteries, jewelry, coins, hunting and fishing gear, musical instruments, videos, tools, hardware, and so much more. It's Sallisaw's one-stop shop. Go see them today at Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee, where they treat you like family.
11 athletes, 10 games, 100 yards, hundreds of players, thousands of fans, countless snaps, blocks, and tackles. One goal. This is Black Diamond Football.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mix TV's live coverage of Sallisaw Black Diamond Football. We're live here tonight in Poteau, Cosner Stadium, home of the Poteau Pirates, as the Black Diamonds are on the road for their 4A4 district matchup against the Poteau Pirates. Diamonds coming in here off a loss last week to Hilldale. Pirates coming off in here off a loss also against Broken Bow last week. So should be a tough game tonight as we got the captains on the field down there, although the band's still out for the national anthem. So we may mute this for copyright laws.
Thank you. Would you please direct your attention to the north end of the field for the raising of the colors by Boy Scout Troop 30 and a performance of the national anthem by the Marching Pirates.
Excellent job there by the Poteau Marching Band. Diamonds in Poteau tonight is to take on the Poteau Pirates. Diamonds coming here, lost last week. They're 0-4 in the district. Poteau off a loss last week. They're 3-1 in the district. They're still fighting for that district championship. Need Broken Bow to lose.
Tonight at Hilldale. That's about the only way they could create a three-way tie, and then it goes on a point
has
system.
Broken Bow played Ada yet?
Let's see.
No, Broken Bow plays Ada week 10, I think.
Yeah, last game.
Guys, Brad Cameron, Craig Benson, Lewis Walkenstick. Coach, good to have you back this week.
Hey, glad to be back.
Yep. So
I was keeping an eagle eye on you guys last week, though.
How'd we do?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So Ada, week 10, at Broken Bow.
So theoretically, here's how the Lou, you're in the camera right there. Theoretically, here's how the district shakes out. Broken Bow's in charge of their own destiny. They win out, they win the district. Poteau would be second. They've got a head-to-head over Hilldale. If Hilldale struggles somewhere down the road, or Broken Bow stumbles, or Poteau stumbles because Poteau still has Ada left, it could shake up the things and go back to a three-way tie situation where one of those three are going to be second, third, and fourth.
And you get into marginal points, and
that's right.
You know, of course, that'll change if somebody gets beat or wins. You know, that type of deal, margins of victory and stuff like that.
And the district basically, for the most part, the only thing Medill can do is be a headache for somebody. If they upset somebody along the way, then they can upset the apple cart.
Medill still has Hilldale next week.
That's what I'm saying.
And it looks like Medill could get 2 wins here. That Medill could win 3 games.
That's true. That's right. That's right.
So that would put them at 4-3.
Right. That's true.
And a head-to-head over Hilldale.
And the only thing that I say about Week 10 with Hilldale is they've got Fort Gibson. Now theoretically speaking, on paper, Fort Gibson has no chance. However, that's a huge district rival game. Those two hate one another, and anything can happen Week 10, which could really shake some things up. Now, I'm not saying that could happen.
It's kind of miniature version of Bedlam.
Exactly.
You know.
So, with all that said, you've got a situation here where, again, you go back to the district situation, and Broken Bow's in charge of their own destiny. Poteau is second, is a hard second right now. Then you got Hilldale and then Ada. So because Hilldale has a head-to-head over Ada. So that's how it's set right now unless something happens these next 2 weeks.
We're going to keep track of the Hilldale-Broken Bow game. It's at Hilldale. Won't start till 7:30.
At Hilldale, yep.
Yeah, Hilldale starts at 7:30.
Yep.
Their games. And so,
guys, we're ready for the teams to take the field. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors. You're watching the Mix TV, home of Sallisaw Black Diamond football.
My experience with concurrent enrollment was amazing. I wouldn't change anything about it.
In high school, it can be difficult to transition to college.
What I've enjoyed most about concurrent enrollment is the scheduling.
My experience with concurrent enrollment was awesome.
I could better prepare myself for what was ahead. My instructors at Carlisle were very flexible, available, and they helped me achieve success.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
When you're in a hurry and hungry, just pull your car into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard for Sallisaw's best breakfast on the go. You're going to love the food, the big burritos, the biscuit sandwiches, the breakfast platters, and the best biscuits and gravy around. Yum! Diamond Express is well stocked with all your favorites. Great food, yummy snacks, hot and cold beverages, lottery tickets, and much more. When you need fuel for your body or fuel for your car, come into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Hi, I'm Ellie Martin, and I'm a senior, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds!
We're back, don't we? It's pretty steady.
And we are away here. Kick is to the near side. It's going to be fielded at the 30. Good move back across the 40. Still on his feet, running hard up close to midfield. It's a good return there. That was number 3, Wyatt Gamble for the Pirates.
36 made the tackle for the Black Diamonds.
It's Riggs on the tackle.
That is Mr. Riggs.
Now we'll see the Poteau offense out here for their first possession.
I bet he has a big night. If you need this, Craig, I got it right here.
1st and 10 here for the Pirates. Are going to start on their own 49-yard line.
Looks like we got quite a few folks maybe fixing to line up on the line of scrimmage here.
Poteau quick to the ball, under center. Man in motion is Gamble. Quarterback's going to throw. Looks down the field, thrown high, incomplete. Good coverage. Max Stump, number 5 for the Black Diamonds there in coverage.
We need them to throw the football is what we need for them to do.
Yeah, a little quarterback there. It's Tekla, the freshman. Not very accurate on that throw.
I see Cooper Carter, number 75, out there on the D-line with Caden Pollard, number 60. And I bet you, let's see, 58. Caden Cowan's out there.
The give to the back. He's going to get outside. A good run down the sideline. Going to force him out of bounds. Max Stump in there on that play for the Diamonds. So Max Stump here, active early for the Black Diamond.
We had him tackled for a 2 or 3 yard gain right here. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
So we're in position. We're getting pretty good pressure upfield, seems like. Pretty good penetration in the backfield.
1st and 10 for the Pirates here. They're quick to the line of scrimmage. Little flex bone look, man in motion, the give. Gamble's going to get it. He's going to cut it upfield, 35-30, still on his feet to the 25. Finally going to be tackled inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line. So it'll be another first down for the Pirates.
Max Stump finished him off, and Kiowa Kaufman finished him off there. They do come out of the huddle fast, don't they?
Yes, they do. That's a Warner coach football team right there. Takes a snap, turns, fakes the counter, roll out, looks down the field. He's got a man complete inside the 15, down close to the 10-yard line is number 17, Conchos.
Parker Jackson on the tackle. Drag route's always open, isn't it?
Well, it's a little flood route, you know, where they come up here. They got one
tied in.
Yeah, they've got one deep. He ran a corner route. And they've got another one dragging across a little intermediate route, and then they've got a underneath route. They try to high-low your outside linebacker there.
The give to the back, and he's going to have positive yards down close to the 5-yard line. It's big number 44 there on the run, Perry.
That play right there is simply just an ISO play. They give you some eye candy with a jet sweep fake action, and they run ISO. Simplest play in football.
Blocking it down, kicking it out, and isolating the linebacker.
Oh, yeah. Simplest play in football.
2nd down, about 4 here for the Pirate offense. Tekla under center, takes a snap. The give, another running back gets it, and he's going to find his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Number 6, Summers, with a touchdown run for the Pirates. And Pirates.
That's a pin and pull, but I'll prefer to call it a buck sweep, okay, since I'm a wing tee guy.
Yeah.
The younger guys, they'll call it pin and pull, but it's a buck sweep.
So what
both guards pulling.
Pin a tackle and kick the end, right, Lou?
Yeah.
And run up inside
kick and swab, yeah.
We'll see the extra point tryout here. Dax Collins, number 11, will hold it. It's number 88, McBee, out to kick it here. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is good. 10-18 left, opening quarter. Pirates 7, Diamonds 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
How may I help you? And have a great day. Those phrases aren't taken lightly at Bestmark, 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Couple that service with delicious food like homemade biscuits and gravy, breakfast burritos, lots of fried goodies, and a huge selection of beverages, and you have a winning combination. When you're on the east side and you want some quick, delicious food, your favorite snack, or just need fuel, you can't beat Bestmark. At Bestmark, we try to live up to our name every day. Come see why today at 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
And we're back here.
A little piece of trivia on that kicker. You know, he's got Sallisaw roots.
McBee?
Yeah. He's his grandpa, Judge Henshaw, there in Sallisaw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
okay.
He's you know, we tried to steal him here a couple of years ago, but that didn't happen.
We got Kilpatrick back this week, number 1. He's back to return it, along with number 22, Brock Oft, who he's back this week as well. So Diamond's getting a few guys healthy and got a few guys injured this week. So see McBee out here to kick it off. High short kick to the sideline. Fair catch called for and taken at the 27-yard line. So we'll see the Diamond offense out here for their first possession of the game with 10:18 left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, both these place kickers, first 2 kickoffs of the game, put the ball in the numbers between the hash and the boundary. That's where you want it on that sky kick.
Late in the year, that becomes effective when you get a little bit more wind churning, especially when you go to Western Oklahoma and you got to fight that thing. That's, you know, Broken Bow did that to us 2 weeks ago. And it was really, they were really effective with it.
So we'll see the Diamond offense out here. Jackson Harris, number 10, the quarterback. See Cole Stevens in the backfield here to begin the game. 2 receivers. Man in motion is Cooper Cox. High snap over his head. Stevens will try to get on the ball. Finally does, down back at the 12-yard line. That's going to be a big loss on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Good to see Kilpatrick back in there in the lineup for the Diamonds, number 1. Probably the most explosive player on the field for the Diamonds. Offensively, maybe defensively, been their best cover guy. Good to have him back.
Yeah, glad he's healthy. Hope he stays healthy.
Second down and long here for the Diamonds. Second, we'll call it 26. Shotgun formation. Harris takes a snap, drops back to throw. He's going to just try to run for it, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds and complete.
We got pressure.
Bring up 3rd down.
We got pressure right now in A-gap on our right side.
So is he a 3rd down and 26? Got a flag on the play. We're going to get
a grounding call.
Yep, going to get a grounding on Harris. So that'll move it back half the distance. And the Diamonds are going to be now in 3rd and even longer.
He was in the end zone. That's a safety.
Yeah, he's in the end zone. Yep, you're right,
safety.
Coach. That's a safety. So the Diamonds give up 2 more, and now the Diamonds will kick it away.
So we get a free kick from the 20. We can punt from the 20, or we can place kick from the 20. It's a free kick, though.
Regardless, Coach, Poteau going to have good field position. Or they should.
They're going to have good field position. Now, the ball will be, even if we punt, the ball is still live after 10 yards, even though we're punting it. It's just like we, you know.
Yeah.
There's kind of a mixture of all the different scenarios of a kickoff and whatnot and an onside. And yeah, they're going to have some field position because we're doing it from a 20.
So we'll see. We got Brock Oft out there, so we may get a punt here. You usually typically see Christian Taylor if it's going to be a kick.
Yeah, but you're not going to high onside. I mean, you're not going to hit the pooch kick
it
right here. You're going to try to get as much distance as you can because
and try to get your coverage guys down the field.
If you don't have a hammer right here, it's going to wind up on your side of the 50.
High punt, end over end. It's going to be dropped by Gamble at the 40, but he's going to pick it up. He's going to cross midfield. He's going to cut outside. Good tackle there in the open field. Parker Pratt and the Pirate offense will take over. 9:23 left here. Opening quarter. Pirates 9, Diamond 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care
with the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Quick little screen pass outside here by Tekla, and he's going to be brought down. Looks like Parker Jackson. Max Stump in there. Wesley Garrett, the receiver there for the Pirates.
Max was trying to take the ball from him.
He did, and he had a hand deep inside that grip, too.
He did. And so Tekla's their quarterback, correct?
Yep, gain of 7 on the play. Freshman quarterback,
yep. Yeah.
Second down 3 here for the Pirates. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs. Tekla under center, turns the give to the first back. He spins, and he's going to get a decent gain of about 4. Let's call it, 4 on the play. It'll be a first down. I'll move the sticks.
I know Kiowa was in there on that play, and Ty Brown's coming in the game, but we did a pretty good job on that trap right there. Cluttered it up, and Kiowa Kaufman finished him off. That's good defense there on first down.
Tekla fakes. He rolls left. He looks down the field. Now he's going to come back right. Looks down the field. He's got a man caught wide open. Tons of room. Gamble's going to walk in. Touchdown Pirates. White Gamble. Wide open there.
A little surprised we didn't have a lineman downfield, but they didn't call it.
Had it defended to the play side, to the top of the screen, toward the Poteau sideline. Then he reverses his field, comes back this way.
So see McBee out here to attempt the point after. Collins will hold it. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it is good. 8:12 left here, opening quarter. Pirates 16, Diamond 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee in Sallisaw is Eastern Oklahoma's gun and ammo headquarters, with hundreds to choose from at the best possible prices. If you're in a bind and need money, Victory Pawn can get you the cash you need today. Victory Gun and Pawn has great prices on interstate batteries, jewelry, coins, hunting and fishing gear, musical instruments, videos, tools, hardware, and so much more. It's Sallisaw's one-stop shop. Go see them today at Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee, where they treat you like family.
Hi, I'm senior Kelsey Merrill, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds!
Okay.
And we're back here. 8:12 left, opening quarter. Pirates 16, Diamonds 0. Diamonds set to return it here. We'll see Sim Kilpatrick and Brock Oft back to return. And McBee will do the chores, kicking chores for the Pirates here. See if he kicks it short here. And he'll kick it down the field. It's going to be caught at about the 9. Brock Oft cuts it back left. He's going to try. He's just going to run out of bounds over here, right up around the 20-yard line. Coach, it's time.
Play of yesteryear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. From 2:11 Fort Gibson, this is at the end of the game, a goal line stand. This is the last play of the game, basically.
It's also an overtime, or is it not? Do we go in overtime?
Skylar Williams makes the tackle right there, and a host of other Black Diamonds finishes him off. Great big goal line stand.
And I think what led up to that, Lou, that was either the last play of the game they were driving on us, or that was in overtime, and we'd already scored and had to stop them. And they got into a situation where they couldn't kick a field. They had to go for it. And Skylar made a great tackle right there, textbook tackle.
Yeah, yeah. Last week we showed the play before where Jaden tackled him, where Jaden tackled the quarterback.
Stevens on the run. He's going to have a few yards up to about the 25-yard lines, giving him about 3 on the carry. Get up to the 26. Good run there by Stevens. Bring up second down here. Second down, 7 here for the Diamond offense. Shotgun formation. Harris and Stevens in the backfield here for the Diamonds. 2 receivers. Cox goes in motion. Takes a snap, the give. Stevens again runs, and he has a pretty good run up about the 29-yard line. So another 3, maybe 4 yards here. Now the Diamonds staying on schedule on this possession here. They're going to make get a 3rd and 3 right here.
Good job running right there on the zone. Hit the little cut back there. Cole Stevens helps us having him back in the backfield as a runner.
2 receivers right, man in motion. Takes the snap. Harris rolls out. He looks, he tries to get the corner. He's going to get hit out of bounds over there. He's going to lose, big loss on the play. And it's going to bring up 4th down, so it's going to lose. It's going to lose about 8 yards there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So Diamonds have to punt. We'll see Brock Off back out here. It's like Dotson in there on the tackle for the Pirates. We got Gamble back here, number 3 for the Pirates to return it. Gamble with that nice touchdown catch for the Pirates earlier. Off's going to run right. He's going to keep it. He's going to have a 1st down and more. Off showing off speed, 40-45. Across midfield, he's still on his feet, and he's going to take it into Pirate territory down to the 41-yard line. So excellent job there by number 22, Brock Oft, for the Black Diamonds. And now the Diamond offense with something to play for here.
Big play. Well, we needed that one.
Well, I tell you what, he had a lot of green grass in front of him.
Oh,
They never set that edge over there.
Yeah, they left him. 1st and 10 here for the Diamonds. Big play there.
Let's go, Black Diamonds. Take advantage of this. We got 7 on the play clock.
Diamonds lining up here.
We broke the huddle with 12, fellas.
Yep, going to be a penalty. It's going to move the Diamonds back. Well, Diamonds, no, it looks like they might have, nope, they're going to move it back, so it will be a penalty. It wasn't a timeout. PA announcer guy said timeout. This will be 1st and 15 now here for the Diamond offense. Boy, that's not what you want right there, a penalty right after that big play.
Yeah, we need to keep our momentum going.
1st and 15 here for the Diamonds. Are going to line up with 3 receivers. Harris takes the snap, the give. Stevens doing a good job, good carry to about the 42-yard line. He's going to get 4 of that back. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 11 here for the Diamonds. Second down, give him 5. They're going to move it, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Diamonds. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers. Looks like Kaufman is the H back there. He'll go in motion. Diamonds having a tough time trying to get it together here, and they're going to have to burn a timeout here. And we're going to take a timeout. 5:07 left opening quarter. Pirates 16, Diamonds 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw realizes we all have choices in healthcare. When we are healthy, we laugh harder, we work better, and we take care of each other. So why not choose a hospital that cares for you and your community? You have choices. Choose personal, respectful, and compassionate care at Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw. Your right choice for healthcare, right here at home.
We're back here. Diamonds with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Still got a chance here, 2nd and 10.
Diamond's going to come out with trips left.
Still got 6 in the box, the Pirates do.
Harris takes a snap. He rolls out. He's pressured. He's going to keep. He gets by, and he's going to throw it. He's just going to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. We'll bring up a 3rd and 10 here now for the Diamond offense. Third and 10, 4:58 left here, opening quarter. Three receivers left here for the Diamonds. Stevens is going to go in motion. Takes a snap. Harris going to fake it. And he's going to get tackled right there at about the line of scrimmage. So nothing on the play there, and that'll bring it 4th down. 4 down territory here. Coach, probably going to leave the offense on the field. Wouldn't you think so?
I think I would in these circumstances. Wouldn't y'all?
Yeah, the safe thing is right here to punt the ball away.
Yeah, it probably is. That's probably the best thing to do.
Off, though, is not out there, so unless the Diamonds quick kick it here, they're going to have the offense on the field. 3 receivers left, 1 back. Harris takes a snap, drops back to throw, throws it right. It's got a man, Kilpatrick. Can't catch it. Incomplete. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Pirate offense takes over. Pirates up 16-0 here. 4:04 left. Opening quarter. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Cinco's Grilling Cantina is Sallisaw's home for great Mexican food and live music. Cinco's features amazing chile verde, fajitas, authentic street tacos, loaded baked potatoes, great drinks, and much more. Like them on Facebook for yummy specials, shopping events, and concerts. Plus, Cinco's Banquet and Event Center is available for wedding receptions, birthdays, anniversaries, corporate events, and meetings. Cinco's Grilling Cantina, 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. And remember, work hard, be kind, eat tacos.
Next week.
And we're back here.
Jeff.
3:59 left. Opening quarter. Pirates up 16-0. Pirate offense back out here. Got some penalty markers down over there. You guys see what was going on?
No.
Personal foul on us.
So it'll be a 15-yarder. A personal foul.
15-yard penalty. Result of the play is a 1st down, Pirates. Ladies and gentlemen, the Poteau Marching Band is selling 50-50 tickets near the concession stand tonight. Don't miss your chance to win some cash. Winner will be announced at the end of the 3rd quarter. Good luck.
So the Pirates now will begin 1st and 10 on the Diamond 39 here, short field. Tekla under center, takes a snap, turns the give to the back, breaks a tackle, gets outside. Pretty good run there. Close to a 1st down. Number 2, Cord Fenton. Sophomore. It's going to be a gain of 9 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Pirates hurry to the line, under center, going to throw a short screen, complete, outside, going to get down the sideline, going to have a 1st down. Is the receiver out there. It looks like number 9, kicks Fenton. Max Stump getting him out of bounds over there. That'll be a 1st down for the Pirates. 3:30 left here, opening quarter. Pirates on the move. Tekla under center. Goes in motion, little pitch. Going to get it to the back. He's going to try to get outside. He's going to be inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Is number 6, Summers. Tell you what, Poteau, they have skill kids. I mean, they multiple kids touch the ball.
Yeah. They got a lot of good runners, I've noticed.
5 yards for Summers on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 here for the Pirate offense. Tekla under center, takes a snap, the give. Right up the middle is Fenton, and he's going to have a short gain up close to about the 15-yard line. Give him about 4. And that's going to be close to a Pirate first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 here for the Pirate offense. 3rd and short. Pirates line up. Takes a snap, the give. And into the end zone, touchdown, number 6, Jackson Summers.
That sweep. Buck sweep.
On the buck sweep.
Yeah.
Now we'll see the Pirate extra point attempt here. McBee. Actually, Pirates going to let him go for 2 here with Dax Collins as the Wildcat quarterback, and he's going to get outside, and he'll go untouched in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good. 2:18 left here, opening quarter. Pirates 24, Diamond 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Michael Bench from the Mix 105.1. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
Hi, I'm Kara Epler, an SHS senior, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on the Mix TV.
We're back here. 2:18 left, opening quarter. Pirates in control here, 24-0. Pirates showing why they are one of the top, teams in the district.
Oh yeah.
Yearly, I mean, I don't know how many district wins they had in a row, but I know Broken Bow snapped that last week.
Is that right?
Yeah, when Poteau had to go down there. And
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Poteau had a lot of district wins in a row.
Okay.
Good kick down. It's going to be inside the 5. Off's going to take it. He's going to cut back left, and he's going to get wrapped up and taken down at about the 17-yard line. So pretty good punt coverage, pretty good kick coverage there.
Well, I tell you what, the thing that makes that great coverage is the height that he gets on the ball. I'm going to tell you, that's a talented kicker right there in high school, fellas. And they've got fresh players that run down that are looking for a chance to play on offense and defense, and their chances on special teams, and they get down the field and get after it.
Yeah, guys that just play special teams probably. That's the only place they start right now.
So the Diamond offense back out here. Harris in the shotgun. Stevens the back. 3 receivers here for the Diamonds. Harris drops back to throw. He looks. He throws it downfield, and it's going to be overthrown, incomplete for Stump. Might have a pass interference here. That was number 15, Holden Maddox in coverage. So Diamonds looking for a pass interference here. That'd be a 15-yarder. It will be a pass interference on the Pirates, so give us 15 yards there. It's going to move the ball up to about the 33-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Diamonds. 2:04 left, opening quarter. Shotgun formation, 1 back. 2 receivers here for the Diamonds. Harris taking his time. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. He looks, throws it downfield. It's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. Overthrown there, looking for Stump. That'll be 2nd down here.
The best thing about that play is I thought 53 lost his helmet on that play.
Somebody's helmet went flying for the, it was a white helmet, wasn't it?
That was 53, and he didn't come out of the game.
Second down 10 for the Diamond offense. 2 receivers. Got Kaufman in there at H-back. Harris takes the snap. He turns and looks. He's going to try to escape the pocket. He's going to get rid of it. It's going to be thrown short, out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for Stump. And that'll bring up third down here for the Diamonds. Third and 10 here for the Diamonds. Minute 51 still here in the first quarter. Pirates in control. Got Kilpatrick out wide here for the Diamonds. Off on the other side. 2 receivers. Shotgun formation, 1 back. Gonna have a timeout. Looks like play clock was about gone, so the Diamonds gonna have to burn another timeout. So a minute 51 left here, opening quarter. Pirates 24, Diamonds 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
And we're back here. Pirates 24, Diamonds 0. As the Black Diamonds have a big third down right here, big 3rd and 10 on their own 33-yard line. Diamond's gonna come out here and split backs. Cox goes in motion to the slot. Harris gonna have a whistle here.
Gonna have false start.
False start on the Diamonds. That'll move them back.
I don't know that our motion guy ever got set.
Hey guys, Medill 14, Stillwell 0, first quarter. Hilldale and Broken Bow, no score. I believe they probably just started at 7:30.
Yeah, they just kicked off, literally.
Again from last night, 8-47, Fort Gibson 7. Harris drops back for the throw, throws it downfield. Nice adjustment by Kilpatrick, and it's going to be incomplete. Maddox in coverage, might have got a flag there. Good adjustment there by Kilpatrick, but couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring up 4th down here for the Diamond offense.
You know, I looked to see if Medill and Stillwell had played, what their head-to-head all-time record was against each other.
Never played, right?
I'm not sure. I never could get them together. I never could get Stillwell and Medill on the same website to see head-to-head. Now, I know that we played Medill back in '81 in the playoffs.
Well, they were in the district, too, for a minute.
Were they?
I think they were. Back when there were 14 districts.
No.
Oft gets the kickoff, high short kick. It's going to hit, take a diamond bounce across midfield. We got flags everywhere as the Diamonds will down it at about the 42-yard line. So probably some personal foul penalties back here. We got 3 flags on the field.
Yeah, I think that's going to go against the red teams. What I saw, but now I saw the tail end of that.
Let's see if we can get this straightened out here.
Shot block on us. Personal foul.
Held offset. Yep. So will we replay 4th down? We will, correct?
Looks like it.
Repunt it. Yep, let's repunt it. So we'll see Off back out here. Coach, you getting situated over there yet?
A little tight quarters here to get situated in tonight.
So Off back out here. We'll see Gamble back deep for the Pirates. Gets the snap. Off will get this punt away. Into a ring kick. That's going to hit it and take a good diamond bounce inside the 25.
Oh,
and
it's going to be
a fumble, and the Diamond's going to pick it up into the end zone. Touchdown, Makai McMillian.
No, we got a flag back here. We got a flag back here. That could either be a hold. That could be a hold on Poteau where the flag is thrown.
What a play, though. Looked like Cooper Jackson, number 2, might have been down the field. It will be a hold on.
That's going to count.
Yep.
Who recovered the ball? Not
Makai McMillian recovered it. And that'll be a touchdown for the Diamonds. So McMillian with a touchdown. Now the Diamonds going to have an extra point opportunity here. Diamonds on the board. So Gamble, about the worst mistake you can make back there.
Our two best plays have come off special teams.
Yeah. Diamond offense back out here. They're not. Can you not return that? Can that not be returned?
No, it's called a muff. It's once it's touched, it cannot be advanced. It's just like on a.
So we're going to get the ball here on the.
We're going to get the ball to 10.
We get the ball at the. I think it looked like the 16-yard line. So the Diamond offense out here. Going to have a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. 1:17 left here. Opening quarter, Pirates 24, Diamond 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
And we're back here. 24-0 Pirates with the lead as the Diamonds will have a 1st and 10 deep in Pirate territory down here. They're going to have it at the 16-yard line. Diamond offense after the fumbled punt return there by the Pirates. Harris in the shotgun. Stevens the back. Harris takes the snap. Going to run. Going to keep it. He's going to try to get outside, and he's not. He's going to lose about 3, maybe 4 yards on the play. Good defense there. It's like Dak Collins out there for the Pirates running him down. It'll be a loss of about 4. Bring up 2nd down.
We got Quade Gardner at center and Creighton Sides at left tackle with Noah Flores and Caden Cowan at the guards.
Looks like we're going to get another timeout in here on the field. We'll take another timeout. 37 seconds left here, opening quarter. Pirates 24, Diamond 0. You're watching Mix TV, your home for Black Diamond Football.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Hi, I'm Michaela Taylor, and I'm a senior, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds.
And we're back.
Got Demarion West, Cooper Jackson, and Cooper Cox out here, wide to the left.
Harris in the shotgun, play clock down about 5. Takes a snap, looks left, throws it outside, incomplete, looking for Cooper Cox. And that will bring up 3rd down here for the Diamonds. Third and we'll call it about 15 here for the Diamonds. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Three receivers right. Harris in the shotgun, 1 back. Pirates showing blitz. We may get an encroachment here on
I believe so.
On the Pirates.
I believe so.
I believe so as well. So we'll be against the Pirates, and it'll bring it back to a third and about 10 here for the Diamonds. Cox in motion. Harris in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks left, throws it down the field for Stump. It's going to be incomplete, but we're going to get a penalty flags here. You're going to have another, looks like we're going to get pass interference on.
Got a hold, yeah.
Yeah, on Maddox. The second one on him there. It will be, and that'll be a 1st down here for the Diamonds. Be half the distance. So Harris comes out of the game. Looks like the Diamonds maybe going to that wild diamond package here with Cooper Cox in the backfield. Diamond's going to line up with multiple tight ends, H-backs. Fumbles the snap, and looks like Cooper Jackson just gets on the ball. It's going to be a loss on the play. That's going to be 4th down. So it wasn't an automatic 1st down on the pass interference. And it'll be 4th down here for the Diamonds. As that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Pirates 24, Diamonds 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
If you find a vaping device in your teenager's possession, it might not be nicotine they're vaping. It could be THC extracts, a compound in marijuana that produces the high. Vaping marijuana, or dabbing, is the use of intense heat to vaporize marijuana concentrate that may contain up to 95% THC. Nicotine or marijuana extracts are not safe for teenagers, as adolescent brains are still developing, and these substances have negative impacts on that development. Nothing is as scary as the facts. For more information, visit salisawnow.com.
What if I told you that the best homemade style burgers in Sallisaw aren't from a restaurant, but from the Pit Stop Convenience Store and Cafe, 804 West Cherokee? Surprised? Don't be. The Pit Stop also serves breakfast, delicious burritos, sandwiches, chicken, and a la carte items like poppers, sidewinders, egg rolls, and more. Grab your favorite ice-cold beverage from the walk-in cooler. You'll love the prices and friendly service. Dine in or drive through at the Pit Stop, 804 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
8-3, 2nd quarter.
Kilpatrick with the football down the sideline. Be out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover on downs here. And the Pirate offense will take over. 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line. As we begin the second quarter here. Tekla takes a snap, the give, up the middle. And Maddox is loose across the 50, 40, 35, 30, still on his feet, and he's going to get tackled inside the 20-yard line. Parker Jackson there with a touchdown-saving tackle.
Great effort by Parker. Ran a long ways to get him on the ground.
First and 10 for the Pirates.
Sim was in pursuit too there down the field.
Tekla under center. Escapes the pocket. Throws it into the end zone. Overthrown, incomplete. Good coverage there down there for the Diamonds. Got Cole Stevens out there along with Cooper Cox. That'll bring up second down here for the Pirates. Tekla under center. Man in motion, takes the snap, the give. Fenton right up the middle. He's going to get outside. He's going to be inside the 5-yard line to about the 4. And that'll be a first down for the Pirates. Set up a first and goal. Fenton running the ball pretty well for the Pirates. Fenton used to play quarterback for him, so they transitioned him to running back. Now the Pirates will have first and goal here from the 4. Man in motion. Fenton going to get it again. He's going to lower his head, and he's going to get taken down at about the 3. So not much on the play. Good job by the Diamond front line there, getting a push.
Short gain on the play. It's second down.
So the ball will be right on the 3-yard line. Second and goal for the Pirates. Under center. Takes a snap to give. Summers. And he looks like he's going to be stood up, but it's going to call a touchdown. He got the ball across the plane. A touchdown for the Pirates. Jackson Summers, number 6. Now we'll see the Pirate kicker out here, McBee. Pirates ran a little wildcat last time with Collins, but they're going to kick it this time. McBee out to attempt the extra point. Good snap, holds down, kick is up, and it is good. Pirates 31, Diamonds 0. 10:35 left, second quarter. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car, and you want to give them the protection they deserve with home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Hi, my name is Ronnie Gandhi. I'm a senior drum major, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Miami's ahead of Ulaga's 12-7.
10:35 left here. Second quarter. Pirates 31, Diamonds 0. You guys got some scores?
Let me check some 4A scores here. And
We're
see what
working
we
on
got.
it. I got Miami ahead of Ulaga 12-7 up in that
Hilldale
northern
jumped
district.
out on Broken Bow 13-3. And Clinton up on Chick 21-7. Cushing's rolling.
Guys, these marginal points may be really important.
Medill up on Stillwell 14-6. Yeah, that's it. It always plays a. I tell you, fellas, you can't ever take those for granted. People get mad when you score late, trying to get your points, but that's the way it is.
You only get
It can
15.
be the difference in you hosting a first-round game or getting to travel.
McBee kicks it away. It's going to drift into the end zone for a touchback, so the Diamonds will take it on the 20-yard line here. Coach, how about another play of yesteryear? Do we have another one here?
Yeah.
Let's do another one.
Joe, you ready for another play of yesteryear? This goes to 1968 Stillwell. Eric Benson, number 84. He's going to come in the picture here. You're going to see him. He catches the ball right there. That's him on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know that. I didn't know that he ever caught a pass in high school, but he evidently he did. You have proof of it.
I have proof. That was him. I made sure it was him because I knew.
Guy that held the 100-yard dash, converted 100 meters up until Matt Mitchell broke it in 2008 or 9.
Who was that?
Eric.
Is that right?
Yeah, he had the 100-yard dash record.
My gosh.
9 something. Tommy Thompson tied him in the 70s, I think.
Now, who's Tommy Thompson?
Tommy, it's Tommy Thompson, I think. He was a guy that he had jets up his fanny. He could really run.
Oh, okay.
Got a false start here on the Diamonds. That'll move it back. So it'll be 1st and 15 here for the Diamond offense now. Three receivers left. Diamond's in no hurry here. Takes a snap, the give to the back, and he's going to get hit in the backfield. It's number 13. Got him on your roster, 13?
No, he's not on the roster. 13 is not.
It's blank on there. I don't know who that is.
So it'll be 2nd down and 16 after the 1-yard loss. Shotgun formation here for the Diamonds. One back. Cole Stevens now in the backfield. 3 receivers to the left. Stevens goes in motion. Little swing pass to him. He's going to get hit and taken down at about the 13-yard line, 14-yard line. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and long here for the Diamonds. Shotgun formation for the Diamonds. Harris, Stevens, flank to his left. Play clock almost died there. Harris launches it downfield. Got a man. It's going to be incomplete, out of bounds over there. Max Stump, the intended receiver. We do have flags on the play. Looks like in more of an area maybe of holding back here.
Yeah. It's back behind the offense, it is. Wide hat, throw it.
Yeah.
No.
It's unsportsmanlike.
It's unsportsman on both.
That cruise.
Unlike Stillwell, this guy's writing it down. You're not going to get away with it tonight if you have 2 of them.
I know this crew. I know that white hat. He calls a lot over in eastern Sequoia County.
So we'll see the Diamond punt team out here. Oft punts it away. End over end, hits, takes a Diamond bounce. Nobody back deep now for the Pirates, and it's going to roll into Pirate territory, and the Diamonds will down it at about the 48-yard line. Pirates take over. Pirates up 31-0. 8:42 left, 2nd quarter. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
If you think about it, hash browns are the French fries of breakfast.
Who says it's not French fries that are the hash browns of lunch and dinner?
That's also true.
There's always something to talk about when it comes to McDonald's breakfast. Right now, get a sausage biscuit and hash browns or a McChicken biscuit and hash browns for $2. Only at McDonald's.
Matter of fact, I'm going to watch them play the Anadarko Warriors tomorrow.
Yeah. Jet sweep.
Yep, a lot of running room here. Breaks a tackle down the sideline. Is number 3. That's a gamble. First and 10 here for the Pirates. Ball on about the Diamond 20-yard line. Tekla under center, takes a snap that gives. That's a Fenton running up close, going to be inside the 15-yard line here, so a gain of 5.
Trap play.
Down to the 14, gain of 6.
Fullback trap.
Takes the ball to the 15-yard line. It'll be second down.
Got a little motion here, or we get an offsides? Got an offsides.
Offsides, the call against Sallisaw. Result of the play is a first down.
Throw outside, complete, right at the 10. Good tackle there by Sam Kilpatrick. It was number 19, Ballard, there on the catch. Little McDonald's replay, coach. Good tackle.
It's good play. Good break on the ball there. Was that Sim? Or was that Parker
Sim.
Jackson? Sim breaking on the ball. A quick hitch there. Love the McDonald's replay.
Under center. Tekla fakes the pitch. A little counter play here. Gamble going to get it, and he's going to get stuffed. No gain on the play, so good job by the defense here.
Kyle Kaufman on tackle.
Didn't fool Kyle Kaufman. I bet he read his guard. The guard would probably take you right to that play. That's the ultimate misdirection play there in the old wing tee. Quarterback might spin himself in the ground, but
Third down here for the Pirates, 3rd and goal. And Pirates going to take a timeout, and we will as well. 6:36 left here, second quarter. Pirates 31, Diamond 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Now you can watch over 300 plus Black Diamond games on the Sallisaw Black Diamonds website. SallisawBlackDiamonds.com is your source for everything Black Diamonds, including games from yesteryear. Go to SallisawBlackDiamonds.com, select a sport in year, choose the game you want to watch. Games from 1968 to today, interviews with players, watch the games you played in, the games you remember. Explore all this and more at SallisawBlackDiamonds.com.
you know.
6-3.
Yeah.
We're back here, 31-0 Pirates with the lead. Pirate offense in a third and goal here from about the 10-yard line. So Diamonds get a stop right here.
Let's go Black Diamonds.
Tekla under center. Man in motion. Takes a snap. The give. Summers spins his way forward inside the 5. Ball's loose. Nope, Summers had it. It's going to be a pickup of about 5 on the play, and it'll bring up 4th and goal. Let's see where they're going to spot it right at the 5-yard line. So it'll be a 4th and goal from the 5. So we'll see with the field goal kicker that Poteau has. You got 3 right there almost. But Pirates going to look for 7 here. Takes the snap, the give to Summers. lowers his head, and he's going to dive.
It's like there's a scrum. He must have fumbled.
He fumbled it, and it's going to be a touchback. It's going to be a touchback. So the Diamond's going to take over on their own 20-yard line. 5:56 left here, second quarter. Pirates 31, Diamond 0. You're watching Mix TV, your home for Black Diamond football.
My experience with concurrent enrollment was amazing. I wouldn't change anything about it.
In high school, it can be difficult to transition to college.
What I've enjoyed most about concurrent enrollment is the scheduling.
My experience with concurrent enrollment was awesome.
I could better prepare myself for what was ahead.
My instructors at Carlisle were very flexible, available, and they helped me achieve success.
And we're back here.
Hilldale's still up on Fort Gibson, 14-6. Up on Broken Bow, I'm sorry. Hilldale over Broken Bow, 14-6 right now.
And Broken Bow, the only undefeated district team.
Yeah, that could throw a wrench. That makes it a three-way tie for first right now.
Harris takes a snap. He looks. He throws it down the field. Intercepted. Dax Collins. And he's going to have some room to run here as he cuts it back across the field. Now they're going to corral him. And he's going to be taken down at about the 29-yard line. So Pirates now take over with 5:42 left here. You see the Pirate offense back out here. Pirates up 31-0.
And, you know, those marginal points going to be so important. Make every game a four-quarter game, you know. You're trying to not get beat by 15 or reduce how much you're getting beat by or make sure you get your 15, you know. You get down there, you got to go score instead of taking a knee when you got a 10-point lead or something like that.
Muskogee over Booker T. Washington for that district championship over there, 7-0 in the second quarter.
The give up the middle. Shoestring tackle there by Parker Pratt on Summers. Who was that again, Coach?
Muskogee up over Booker T. Those are the two leaders in that district up there in 6A2.
It's pretty much just ISO play right here. But you can run out of the eye, you run out of anything really. They're just, it looks a little bit different, but you look at how they block it, just the ISO play. That's all it is.
Gonna have another whistle. Didn't see a call here. It's gonna be a false start on the Pirates. So move it back.
Here's a shocker. Carl Albert is up. I mean, some people say it's a shocker, but some people would say it's not. But Carl Albert up 31-0 on Guthrie. That was for second in that district. That's for second place in that district, and it's kind of a shocker to me.
Gamble going to get it. Gets around the end, inside the 15, 10, 5, touchdown Pirates.
Well, I tell you what, they got some of those non-eligible receivers upfield on our second level and third level players right there. That was a really good job of blocking.
See McBee out here to kick it off, kick it away, and it is up. And it is good. 38-0, Pirates with the lead. 5:07 left here, second quarter. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
Hi, I'm Ellie Martin, and I'm a senior, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds!
And we're back, Brad.
Yes, we are. 38-0. Pirates in control here.
Good shot of the.
Still 5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Big crowd tonight. Poteau's got a nice crowd.
Well, they did fill it up late. When we looked there about 10 minutes before kickoff, there was some empty seats, and now they filled it up.
It's hard to tell. We're over here on the visitor side.
Well, they've got some of their people over here too.
We're in the visitors press box. We got a pretty decent crowd here, from what I can see.
Well, I tell you what, he kicked that out of the end zone. What a leg on McBee. Yeah, that's big time. That's big time kickoff ability right there.
Is that McBee?
Yeah, that's pretty much ensuring that the other team isn't going to get the ball on the 20-yard line when you can put it out of the end zone like that every time. That's a field position game right there.
Yeah, it is.
So we'll see the Diamond offense out here.
It's a big weapon.
5:06 left. Yes. 5:06 left here, second quarter. Harrison, the shotgun, man in motion is Cox. Take the snap. They're going to give it to Stevens, and he's going to get hit in the backfield. Loss on the play. Bring up second down here for the Diamonds. Bring up second down 11 here for the Diamonds. Shotgun formation, one back. Looks like we're going to get a.
I think it's going to be on them.
I think false start on the Diamonds. Yep. Must have had a flinch. Let's move it back 5 yards. Be second down and about 16 here for the Diamond offense.
4:19 of the second.
Shotgun formation. Pirates showing blitz again. Harris drops back to throw. He looks. He's going to try to escape the pocket. Throws it outside. He's got a man. Cox with the catch, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds. Good grab. Good throw.
Good catch, good focus there, Bob. Was that Max?
That's going to be, it was Cox.
Okay.
Cooper Cox. And he's going to be about 2 yards shy of a Diamond first down. So gain of 14 on the play there. And we're going to need a third and about 2 here for the Diamond offense.
Let's go Black Diamond. Let's get a first down. Cooper Cox. He took a pretty good lick right there. Some good focus, concentration. Made sure he secured the catch.
Cox, excuse me, that's Jackson on the run there. It's going to be right at the marker here.
Calling it fourth down.
Yep, we're calling it fourth and short.
Yeah.
Boy, it is right there. I mean, he may be a football short, but it's close. Gain of a couple there on the run for Cooper Jackson.
You have to punt the ball.
Yeah, Brockoff out here to punt it away. No one back deep for the Pirates.
That's a terrible feeling, having to punt the ball with a credit card distance.
Off will run right. He's going to keep it. He's going to get around the end. He's going to have the first down and more. So the Diamonds on punt formation have, I think they've had the most gained the most yards.
Except for one. Yeah. I think all of our first downs have came on punts.
On punts. So
4 first downs, 3 of them came on punts.
Brockoff doing a good job tonight, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 here for the Diamonds on their own 43-yard line. 3:14 left here. Second quarter. Diamond's going to come out here in the Wildcat package with Cooper Jackson.
Let's go Black Diamonds.
Takes the snap. He runs right. He's going to get hit in the backfield, taken down. It's going to be a loss of a couple on the play. Cooper Jackson is hobbled as they're going to help him off the field.
It's not good.
Second down.
Who's a Wildcat back now?
Well, Harris is back in the ball game, so
Yeah.
probably not a Wildcat.
Yeah. Probably eliminates the Wildcat, doesn't it? Oh, you put Cole Stevens back there, maybe.
Takes the snap, looks down the field, throws it. It's got Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick made a good adjustment, kind of underthrown there, but Kilpatrick made a good adjustment there, got a good catch. And another big play here for the Diamonds as they're going to catch it inside the, Kilpatrick's going to run it inside the 30-yard line to the 29. You got the McDonald's replay here, Coach.
We love the McDonald's replay. Jackson puts a lot of air under the ball, and Sim runs under it, makes the catch at the 28-yard line. Nice play. Good pass protection. Pirates got a little blitz game going on inside the nose guard and the middle linebacker.
Harris going to keep it. He's going to get hit and taken down right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play. Second down. Harris in the shotgun. 1:05 left. Diamond's not in any hurry here. 3 receivers left. Takes the snap. Harris drops back. He's pressured. He's going to roll left. He's going to keep it. And he's going to get hit out of bounds on the Poteau sideline over there. And it looks like he's not going to have much on the play, if any. And that will bring up a third down here for the Diamonds.
Pretty good lick he took there.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3rd and 12, so he looks like he's going to lose a yard on the play. Diamond's got to hustle here. They got 5 seconds left on the play clock. And they're not going to get this one off. They do, but there's going to be.
No, they didn't.
No. It's going to be a false start on the Diamonds. So I don't think they got set. So 3rd down, 17 here for the Diamond offense. Shotgun formation for Harris. Stevens the running back. 3 receivers. Takes a snap. Harris looks down the field, throws it. It's going to be short, caught by Kilpatrick. What a catch. And now he's going to be tackled at about the 18-yard line. So with 19 seconds left, Diamonds with no timeouts here.
Got a replay.
As you see on the McDonald's replay. Nice adjustment here by Kilpatrick as he comes back to the football.
We love the McDonald's replay.
So Diamonds clock it with 11 seconds left.
Let's go Black Diamonds. Get on the board here. 11.5 seconds left. 2 plays. Might be all you get. Don't have any timeouts, do we?
No timeouts.
Need to throw it in the end zone.
And he does, towards the corner. Up for grabs. Stump's going to catch it in the corner. Touchdown, Diamonds. Max Stump. Good adjustment there. And the Diamonds on the board here with 4 seconds left.
Your ID. Hand it to me. I'm going to bag it. I'm going to bag it so we'll have it next week.
Yeah, you guys don't want to lose that. We got a timeout on the field. We'll take a quick timeout. 4 seconds left here. Second quarter. Poteau 38, Sallisaw 6. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
When you're in a hurry and hungry, just pull your car into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard for Sallisaw's best breakfast on the go. You're going to love the food, the big burritos, the biscuit sandwiches, the breakfast platters, and the best biscuits and gravy around. Yum! Diamond Express is well stocked with all your favorites. Great food, yummy snacks, hot and cold beverages, lottery tickets, and much more. When you need fuel for your body or fuel for your car, come into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
So we'll see the Diamonds line up here, going for a two-point conversion. Harris drops back, throws it, corner, tipped away. Pretty good defense there. So the two-point conversion, no good. So with 3 seconds left here in the second quarter, Diamonds trail 38-6. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
And we're back. 38-6, Pirates with the lead. Good touchdown catch there by number 5, Max Stump, in the corner of the end zone for the Diamonds. Got that 1 foot down. So see the Diamonds kick it away here. The Diamonds will get the ball to begin the third quarter.
Well, it's great to score right before half and then get it start the third.
Yes, yes it is. High short kick towards the sideline. It's going to be taken at the 32. Going to have a return here down the sideline. Across the 50, still on his feet. And then we go to halftime here. Poteau Pirates 38. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 6. We'll be back with the second half kickoff. After a few words from our sponsors, you're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance, as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
How may I help you? And have a great day. Those phrases aren't taken lightly at Bestmark, 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Couple that service with delicious food like homemade biscuits and gravy, breakfast burritos, lots of fried goodies, and a huge selection of beverages, and you have a winning combination. When you're on the east side and you want some quick, delicious food, your favorite snack, or just need fuel, you can't beat Bestmark. At Bestmark, we try to live up to our name every day. Come see why today at 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care
with the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee in Sallisaw is Eastern Oklahoma's gun and ammo headquarters, with hundreds to choose from at the best possible prices. If you're in a bind and need money, Victory Pawn can get you the cash you need today. Victory Gun and Pawn has great prices on interstate batteries, jewelry, coins, hunting and fishing gear, musical instruments, videos, tools, hardware, and so much more. It's Sallisaw's one-stop shop. Go see them today at Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee, where they treat you like family.
Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw realizes we all have choices in healthcare. When we are healthy, we laugh harder, we work better, and we take care of each other. So why not choose a hospital that cares for you and your community? You have choices. Choose personal, respectful, and compassionate care at Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw. Your right choice for healthcare, right here at home.
Cinco's Grill and Cantina is Sallisaw's home for great Mexican food and live music. Cinco's features amazing chile verde, fajitas, authentic street tacos, loaded baked potatoes, great drinks, and much more. Like them on Facebook for yummy specials, shopping events, and concerts. Plus, Cinco's Banquet and Event Center is available for wedding receptions, birthdays, anniversaries, corporate events, and meetings. Cinco's Grill and Cantina, 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. And remember, work hard, be kind, eat tacos.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
If you find a vaping device in your teenager's possession, it might not be nicotine they're vaping. It could be THC extracts, a compound in marijuana that produces the high. Vaping marijuana, or dabbing, is the use of intense heat to vaporize marijuana concentrate that may contain up to 95% THC. Nicotine or marijuana extracts are not safe for teenagers, as adolescent brains are still developing, and these substances have negative impacts on that development. Nothing is as scary as the facts. For more information, visit sallisawnow.com.
What if I told you that the best homemade style burgers in Sallisaw aren't from a restaurant, but from the Pit Stop Convenience Store and Cafe, 804 West Cherokee? Surprised? Don't be. The Pit Stop also serves breakfast, delicious burritos, sandwiches, chicken, and a la carte items like poppers, sidewinders, egg rolls, and more. Grab your favorite ice-cold beverage from the walk-in cooler. You'll love the prices and friendly service. Dine in or drive through at the Pit Stop, 804 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
If you think about it, hash browns are the French fries of breakfast.
Who says it's not French fries that are the hash browns of lunch and dinner?
That's also true.
There's always something to talk about when it comes to McDonald's breakfast. Right now, get a sausage biscuit and hash browns or a McChicken biscuit and hash browns for $2. Only at McDonald's.
Now you can watch over 300 plus Black Diamond games on the Sallisaw Black Diamonds website. SallisawBlackDiamonds.com is your source for everything Black Diamonds, including games from yesteryear. Go to SallisawBlackDiamonds.com, select a sport in year, choose the game you want to watch. Games from 1968 to today, interviews with players, watch the games you played in, the games you remember. Explore all this and more at SallisawBlackDiamonds.com.
My experience with concurrent enrollment was amazing. I wouldn't change anything about it.
In high school, it can be difficult to transition to college.
What I've enjoyed most about concurrent enrollment is the scheduling.
My experience with concurrent enrollment was awesome.
I could better prepare myself for what was ahead.
My instructors at Carlisle were very flexible, available, and they helped me achieve success.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Henshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at SallisawDentist.com.
When you're in a hurry and hungry? Just pull your car into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard for Sallisaw's best breakfast on the go. You're going to love the food. The big burritos, the biscuit sandwiches, the breakfast platters, and the best biscuits and gravy around. Yum! Diamond Express is well stocked with all your favorites. Great food, yummy snacks, hot and cold beverages, lottery tickets, and much more. When you need fuel for your body or fuel for your car, come into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
How may I help you? And have a great day. Those phrases aren't taken lightly at Bestmark, 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Couple that service with delicious food like homemade biscuits and gravy, breakfast burritos, lots of fried goodies, and a huge selection of beverages, and you have a winning combination. When you're on the east side and you want some quick, delicious food, your favorite snack, or just need fuel, you can't beat Bestmark. At Bestmark, we try to live up to our name every day. Come see why today at 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care.
With the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee in Sallisaw is Eastern Oklahoma's gun and ammo headquarters, with hundreds to choose from at the best possible prices. If you're in a bind and need money, Victory Pawn can get you the cash you need today. Victory Gun and Pawn has great prices on interstate batteries, jewelry, coins, hunting and fishing gear, musical instruments, videos, tools, hardware, and so much more. It's Sallisaw's one-stop shop. Go see them today at Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee, where they treat you like family.
Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw realizes we all have choices in healthcare. When we are healthy, we laugh harder, we work better, and we take care of each other. So why not choose a hospital that cares for you and your community? You have choices. Choose personal, respectful, and compassionate care at Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw. Your right choice for healthcare, right here at home.
Cinco's Grill and Cantina is Sallisaw's home for great Mexican food and live music. Cinco's features amazing chile verde, fajitas, authentic street tacos, loaded baked potatoes, great drinks, and much more. Like them on Facebook for yummy specials, shopping events, and concerts. Plus, Cinco's Banquet and Event Center is available for wedding receptions, birthdays, anniversaries, corporate events, and meetings. Cinco's Grill and Cantina, 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. And remember, work hard, be kind, eat tacos.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
If you find a vaping device in your teenager's possession, it might not be nicotine they're vaping. It could be THC extracts, a compound in marijuana that produces the high. Vaping marijuana, or dabbing, is the use of intense heat to vaporize marijuana concentrate that may contain up to 95% THC. Nicotine or marijuana extracts are not safe for teenagers, as adolescent brains are still developing, and these substances have negative impacts on that development. Nothing is as scary as the facts. For more information, visit SallisawNow.com.
What if I told you that the best homemade style burgers in Sallisaw aren't from a restaurant, but from the Pit Stop Convenience Store and Cafe, 804 West Cherokee? Surprised? Don't be. The Pit Stop also serves breakfast, delicious burritos, sandwiches, chicken, and a la carte items like poppers, sidewinders, egg rolls, and more. Grab your favorite ice-cold beverage from the walk-in cooler. You'll love the prices and friendly service. Dine in or drive through at the Pit Stop, 804 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Halftime score, Poteau Pirates 38, Sallisaw Black Diamonds 6. Got some interesting scores here in the district tonight. Medill 21, Stillwell 14 at half. So Stillwell hanging in there with Medill, giving them all they want. That's at Stillwell. So Medill had to make a long trip on that one.
21-14, huh?
Hilldale hammering Broken Bow right now, 28-6. The Hornets trying to make this district a little confusing here, and they are definitely doing that.
That'll make it a three-way tie, won't it? Where the marginal points are really important here after week 8.
It definitely would. And then from last night, Coach, 8-47 and Fort Gibson 7. So big win last night for the Cougars.
Yeah.
And again, that's another team that can really make this district interesting down the road because they still have Poteau and they still have Broken Bow.
Ada's right in there. Yes, they are. They're probably actually ahead of. If you had to rank them right now, Ada would be the 4th place team, probably.
Yeah.
And then you'd have a three-way tie. Would it be third?
Third.
Okay.
Well, they would actually be second with marginal points right now.
Okay.
But they did lose to Hilldale.
Yeah.
So Hilldale's plus 22, Ada's plus 37.
Okay.
So there's your difference. So
it gets really complicated in there.
Teams are back out on the field getting loose. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back with the third quarter kickoff. You're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
If you think about it, hash browns are the French fries of breakfast.
Who says it's not French fries that are the hash browns of lunch and dinner?
That's also true.
There's always something to talk about when it comes to McDonald's breakfast. Right now, get a sausage biscuit and hash browns or a McChicken biscuit and hash browns for $2. Only at McDonald's.
Now you can watch over 300-plus Black Diamond games on the Sallisaw Black Diamonds website. SallisawBlackDiamonds.com is your source for everything Black Diamonds, including games from yesteryear. Go to SallisawBlackDiamonds.com, select a sport in year, choose the game you want to watch. Games from 1968 to today, interviews with players, watch the games you played in, the games you remember. Explore all this and more at SallisawBlackDiamonds.com.
My experience with concurrent enrollment was amazing. I wouldn't change anything about it.
In high school, it can be difficult to transition to college.
What I've enjoyed most about concurrent enrollment is the scheduling.
My experience with concurrent enrollment was awesome.
I could better prepare myself for what was ahead.
My instructors at Carlisle were very flexible, available, and they helped me achieve success.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Henshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
When you're in a hurry and hungry, just pull your car into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard for Sallisaw's best breakfast on the go. You're going to love the food, the big burritos, the biscuit sandwiches, the breakfast platters, and the best biscuits and gravy around. Yum! Diamond Express is well stocked with all your favorites. Great food, yummy snacks, hot and cold beverages, lottery tickets, and much more. When you need fuel for your body or fuel for your car, come into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Animal.
That's not surprising.
Gore over Panama.
Yeah, Gore up on Panama, 55-0.
Right.
Number 2 ranked Pirates.
You know, Gore's been here before. We're back, aren't we?
Hey, we are back, but we're talking football.
Yeah, we're talking ball.
And the Hill-Nell Hornets.
Gore's way up.
28-6.
28-6. That's
Gore.
And Medill 21, Stillwell 14. Halftime.
Wow.
Yep.
You know, Gore's being in this situation. They're looking forward to doing something in the playoffs.
Well, they are. You know, I'll tell you what.
McBee just booted another one.
They've been the dominant team in their district for many years, and they're ready. They're ready to do something in the playoffs.
Hey guys, what about the Charlie's Chicken trivia question here?
Okay,
Coach Benson has it tonight.
I got the Charlie's Chicken trivia question. Who is responsible for the creation of the Diamond Man? Now I'm going to tell you something. There's 2 Diamond Men. There's one that was. I think it was created back in. I'm going to say mid-'60s. So. And the second one was designed in 2008, and it's up on the scoreboard at the stadium.
The muscled-up one.
Exactly.
Okay.
The one that's been through Summer Pride.
Yeah,
right.
214.
Right.
Okay.
But who's responsible for the creation of the Diamond Man?
That's a good question.
So if you've got my cell phone number, send that answer to us, or Luz, or Brad.
Yeah, or comment on the on
That's
the
right.
on the video on the Facebook.
Diamonds are 1st and 10.
Harris in the shotgun. Stevens the back. Takes the snap. Harris drops back to throw. He looks, going to throw it down the field. Kilpatrick. Be incomplete. Kind of off his hands there. Good coverage out there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Diamonds, nothing short. They're taking shots.
Yeah.
Just throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah.
Bring up 2nd and 10 here for the Diamonds. Good to see Kilpatrick healthy again, though, guys.
Yeah, he needs to be back and healthy and running around.
2nd and 10 here for the Diamonds.
He could be a difference maker next week now against Fort Gibson. Guarantee you. Pirates look like they're bringing 7 or 8.
Might bring some heat.
I might have an answer here, folks.
Down the field again, same play, and it's going to be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think we may have our first winner, and she is correct.
Who is it?
Carol Wood.
Carol Wood. Congratulations. We're not going to. They're not going to say it though.
Give
Let's
me
don't
an
say
answer
it
right
Yep.
now.
Now we got penalty flags over here on the sideline over there where Kilpatrick was. See what's going on. So right now, guys, with Hilldale leading, undefeated Broken Bow.
If they get their 15.
Yeah, it's these points right here, but here's
they went up 15 though. They went up 15.
They did go up 15.
But here's what you got though, fellas. Here's what you got though. So they're gonna go up 15.
But
at the same, you're gonna have a 3-way tie. If Hilldale wins, you have a 3-way tie for first. Ada is 4th.
4-way tie.
No, because
they'll be 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1.
Well, that does put Ada back in the hunt.
You have 5
exactly
teams.
Right. I thought Ada had 2 losses, but I guess they don't.
You'd have 5 teams with the same record.
Right.
And then 4 teams, and you have marginal points.
Lou, I tell you what, we've got a winner, and you're going to have to buy lunch for this person, or multiple winners.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm hungry too.
I am not hungry. I ate the biggest hamburger known to mankind about 2 hours ago.
Harris takes a snap. He looks. He gets out of the pocket. Looks downfield. He squares his shoulders. Got a man. Caught. Brock off. No, incomplete. Brock off. Dax Collins there in coverage for the Pirates. I mean, just guys,
it does.
These teams. I mean,
yeah. So they've all beaten one another. I'd like to see who
they still play, and Ada still has Broken Bow. Ada still has Poteau and Broken Bow.
There's two.
That's exactly
two big matchups.
Hilldale and Poteau still have each other, and Ada and Broken Bow still have each other.
Poteau beat Hilldale. That's Hilldale's one loss was to Poteau, and
right.
Poteau hammered them.
They did.
But if Hilldale
But now that
doesn't matter if you're marginal points.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that would put Medill out. That's what it would do.
Yeah, I think it would.
That's the way I see it.
Stillwell out. And Stillwell would be out.
Yeah, that's the way I see it. Medill's
away. We got a flag. Guys, I know we got 4 really good teams in the district, but you don't want to get 4th. You don't want to have to go to Cushing game 1.
No.
And I want to tell you something. I don't know what's going on at Cushing, but I tell you what, I mean, they've always been a really solid program. But I don't know what they've got going on right now because they are beating the lips off of everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, you want to go over that trivia question one more time so people, if they missed it, they can see it one more
go
time?
over it. Fresh from memory.
Yeah, let's go over it one more time.
Who is responsible for the creation of the Diamond Man? Like I say, it took place back in the 60s, and it's and I'll give you another clue. It was my first grade teacher.
It was my first grade teacher as well.
My first grade teacher.
Yep, my first grade teacher also.
Is that really true? She was?
Yep. She was Rogers then. Well, ooh, I shouldn't have said that.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But she was.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're going to get another 4th down. We're getting another 4th down here for the Diamonds. Sue Brockoff out here to punt it away. Diamond's going to spread it out wide. Brockoff's done a good job tonight getting the ball away, getting some good punts and some good runs on it. And this is a really good punt. It's going to hit, and it's going to take a great bounce to midfield. Diamond's going to get on at about the 49-yard line. Pirates take over. Pirates up 38-6, 11:27 left, 3rd quarter. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail when you experience the loss of a loved one. Trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
And the Diamonds come up with a turnover here. Looks like Cole Stevens with the interception.
40 years, Stately.
And now the Diamonds going to get the ball back here in Poteau territory. Cole Stevens out of nowhere comes up with a pick.
Good for Cole.
Yeah, I'm serious. So Diamond's going to have it on the 48-yard line here of the Pirates. So short field here for the Diamonds. Got good field position here. Shotgun formation, one back, two receivers right. Takes a snap. Harris going to throw it outside. Got Cox, complete. Good throw, good catch up to the 40-yard line. Gain of about 8 on the play. Bring him second down. Coach, you got the McDonald's replay. You love McDonald's?
I love the McDonald's replay. I love McDonald's. And do we have a replay? There it is.
It's
Has a long throw now. Comeback route to the field. Long throw.
It's going to be a first down here for the Diamonds.
Good catch, good route by the receiver, good throw by Jackson. That receiver was Cooper, wasn't it? Cooper Cox.
Cooper Cox, number 12.
He's lined up in the slot down here.
Takes a snap. Harris drops back to throw. Pressured. Gets rid of it outside. It's going to be knocked down. Incomplete.
Ladies and gentlemen, other scores of interest. At halftime, Hillsdale 35.
So Diamonds will have it second down and 10 here.
35-6, they said. Hilldale broke them both, 35-6.
So they scored again, so.
There's massive congestion there at the top.
See, when I was in first grade, yes.
Huh? No,
Didn't know that.
Yep.
I can't see
Didn't know
it.
that.
No, I didn't either.
Two receivers left. Shotgun formation, one back. I don't remember him, though. Harris scrambles, throws it outside. Stump made an attempt for it, but it's going to be out of bounds, incomplete.
I bet
we're going to get a third down play now here for the Diamonds.
I bet we can find out all that. I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that.
She's married to my second cousin.
Yeah.
I mean.
Looks like Diamonds got an injury on the field. We'll take a quick timeout here. Pirates 38, Diamonds 6. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
How may I help you? And have a great day. Those phrases aren't taken lightly at Bestmark, 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Couple that service with delicious food like homemade biscuits and gravy, breakfast burritos, lots of fried goodies, and a huge selection of beverages, and you have a winning combination. When you're on the east side and you want some quick, delicious food, your favorite snack, or just need fuel, you can't beat Bestmark. At Bestmark, we try to live up to our name every day. Come see why today at 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care
with the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Hi, I'm senior Kelsey Merrill, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds!
Yep. And we'll see Parker Jackson in the game now, quarterback Harris. Looks like he might have a shoulder. Might have got a shoulder stinger or something down there. We're going to get him checked out. So Parker Jackson in the game now, quarterback for the Diamonds. And the Pirates looking like they're going to bring the house. Outside, thrown short, incomplete, looking for Sam Kilpatrick. That'll bring up a 4th down here. Diamonds, though, in 4-down territory with the ball on the 38, 37-yard line here.
Other scores of interest in the third quarter, Hebner 41, Wilburton 6.
Does it say that Broken Bow possibly may not play well on the road?
You know,
Long trip to Hilldale.
Well, I don't know. Here's the thing. Broken Bow travels everywhere. Traveling doesn't bother them. They're accustomed.
Yeah,
to
you
that.
you wouldn't think. Takes a snap, pressure. Going to have a screen pass here. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Cole Stevens. That'll be a turnover on down. So the Pirates will take over. Pirates up 38-6 here. 10:23 left here in the third quarter. We're going to stay right here.
Fellas, Hilldale's stretching that lead out. I don't know what the last score we had. It's 35-6 now.
Well, you know, Hilldale beat Ada on their home field as well. So Hilldale must play tough at home, because here at Poteau a couple weeks ago, Pirates lit them up.
There's just a lot of parity in some cases in this district.
Pirates back out here. Tekla pitches it to the back. He's going to get outside. A lot of running room across midfield, down the sideline. Diamond's going to force him out of bounds. That was a number 44 there on the run for the Pirates. See if I got him on the roster. That is Spencer Perry. It's going to be a big pickup on the play.
And I tell you what, Grove is taking Collinsville to the woodshed, 35-7. That's a
big game.
Big game. Collinsville's rated number 2 in the state.
Fenton gets it, going to get outside. He's going to have another first down here for the Pirates, as he's going to be inside the 30-yard line, about the 29. So Pirates moving the ball on the ground.
Around the right side, takes the ball inside the 30-yard line. That's good for another Poteau Pirate.
So ball on the 28 here for the Pirates as they hurry to the line of scrimmage. Tekla pitches it outside. Fenton again cuts it back up. He's going to be tackled at about the 23-yard line. So give him about 5 on the carry. Bring up second down. Rogers in there on the tackle for the Diamonds, number 77. Counter play here to the back. A lot of running room. That's Summers. Well, I'll tell you what, they spread it around a different bag. They got 3 or 4 different guys that they just give the ball to.
That formation,
Like, Lou, this offense that Lou used to run, he installed it at Claremore Sequoia and was highly successful with it. And like Jody Imes and you guys used to say, in junior high, you got 3 grades, you got 3 backs all getting it.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is produce a bunch of running backs.
And they got to block for each other.
Yeah, and they got to block for each other.
Yeah.
Pitch. Perry cuts it back, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
They run a lot of eye stuff out of it, traditional eye stuff, tosses, and
sweeps.
They're diversified. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They started the game 2 weeks ago against Hilldale on the power eye. Just running,
Don't see much power eye anymore.
No. And that's how he was at Broken Bow. He was an eye guy at Broken Bow, and, years ago.
And he had some guys that could carry the rock, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you got guys that can carry, and you got a front line that can push.
Oh, yeah.
McBee, extra point is up, and it is good. Pirates 45, Diamond 6. 9:08 left here, third quarter. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee in Sallisaw is Eastern Oklahoma's gun and ammo headquarters, with hundreds to choose from at the best possible prices. If you're in a bind and need money, Victory Pawn can get you the cash you need today. Victory Gun and Pawn has great prices on interstate batteries, Jewelry, coins, hunting and fishing gear, musical instruments, videos, tools, hardware, and so much more. It's Sallisaw's one-stop shop. Go see them today at Victory Gun and Pawn, 804 East Cherokee, where they treat you like family.
So you were born.
All right, fellas. Do we have any other answers on our board? Anybody else?
No one's. Nope.
I don't know. Do the camera guys know the answer?
No.
They can't hear me, can they?
They don't know the answer.
So one more time, who's responsible for the creation of the Diamond Man? Is it fair enough to give this away and let that out now?
Yeah.
I think we've had enough time.
Yeah. Margaret Lattimore Kenyon. Margaret Lattimore, when Perry Floyd came to town, when he left Mulder and came to Sallisaw, Margaret was one that was responsible for that. And when I came back in 2008, she drew another one. I went over to her house and sat down with her and told her, I said, hey, that's lasted the test of time, for X number of years. But I said, we need one that's been to Summer Pride, been in a weight room a little bit. So she just got on a piece of paper and sketched it out, and that's the one that's on the scoreboard now at the stadium. They used to have trash cans that were like the state of Oklahoma, and it had that Diamond Man on the side of it, all around school.
Yeah.
And so anyway, Carol Wood got the answer tonight.
All right.
And so you got to take her to lunch, Lou.
Hey, Joe, do we have a picture of the Diamond Man? We don't have a picture of the Diamond Man. That'd be of the original Diamond Man.
Right.
The one that's got the traps and lats and all the muscles.
I keep meaning to take
He's stuck up on the scoreboard.
We got a Diamond Man on the baseball logo with a bat.
Okay.
You guys seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've seen it, yeah.
Right here. Parker Jackson throws it outside. Caught. Kilpatrick at the 25-yard line.
That ball had a lot of velocity on it now. Oh, yeah. That's similar to the to the original one.
That's him. Yeah, he's got a hat and a bat in his hand, yeah.
Yeah, that's similar to the original guy.
So we gained about 6 on the pass and catch there.
I wonder, guys, if they'd ever put him on one side of our helmets. The right version.
I don't know he ever went on the side of the helmet, though, Lou.
No, I'm saying for the future.
Oh, for the future. Gotcha.
On one side.
Jackson in the shotgun. 3 receivers right. Poteau going to bring some guys. Jackson going to move out of the pocket. He's going to throw it outside, high incomplete. Intended for number 21 out there for the Diamonds. Who's 21, Coach? You got 21 on your roster for the Diamonds?
Yes, I do. Number 21 for the Black Diamonds is Matt McGrew.
Matthew McGrew is back. Okay. He's coming back off an injury.
Yeah, he's been injured for a while.
Yeah.
So we get 3rd down and about 4 here for the Diamonds. PA announcer's into it, guys.
Yeah, there's 2 things I don't like about Poteau. Well, there's a number of things, but 2 things that I really don't like is that horn over there and the way he talks about 3rd downs.
Parker Jackson drops back, throws it downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Look like him and Kilpatrick may have been on the wrong page there.
We've had a lot of great games over the years with Poteau. You go back to 1970, I think it was 77. Came down here and they had already, they were counting their playoff. They were going to the playoffs.
They were in the playoffs and we weren't.
That's when
all they had to do is beat us.
Yeah. And came down here and Black Diamonds upset them week 10.
Yeah.
And
knocked them out of the playoffs.
Knocked them out of the playoffs. That's exactly right.
Then we had a heck of a game at Sallisaw in '78.
That was another one that was a playoff implication. The winner goes. We got beat 22-14, I think.
Back then, only 2 teams from the district went.
Off gets the punt away, no one deep. And it's going to take a diamond bounce inside the 35, and the Diamonds will down it on the 32-yard line.
We had a running
Pirates
back.
45, Diamonds 6, 8:05 left here, 3rd quarter. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw realizes we all have choices in healthcare. When we are healthy, we laugh harder, we work better, and we take care of each other. So why not choose a hospital that cares for you and your community? You have choices. Choose personal, respectful, and compassionate care at Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw. Your right choice for healthcare, right here at home.
One game, 5 licks.
Yeah.
Got a whistle here. Penalty flag on the far side. It's going to be on the Pirates. False start.
Yeah, he had a great second half there. 1978.
That's a good year.
Good defense by the Black Diamonds.
Good job by the defense.
Host of white shirts over there.
Now we got some people commenting on this 78 game. Let's see what we got.
Host of Black Diamonds in there. We got some comments on the 1978 game.
We got, got some of our old former teammates talking about that game. That was Joe Jones comes out in the second half after taking his disciplinary action at halftime. And went 82 yards on first play. Didn't have any yards in the first half because he didn't play any.
We were right back in it.
The give to the back. He tries to get outside. He's going to get a few after he stopped. Up across the 30 at about the 32-yard line.
Made by number 4, Parker Jackson. It's third down.
Oh.
Is that the same thing? I heard that leak last week. I thought it was
really.
I thought it was fake news. Talking about Nick Saban.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe there's something that came out that they put labels on it. Fake news. They put labels on.
Pretty good carry up the middle. Going to be up close to the 40-yard line for the Pirates.
Makes it look like it came legitimately from the big news media.
It's going to be, that was just a Twitter. It's going to be about 4th and 3 here for the Pirates. See what the Pirates elect to do here. Going to try to draw them off. Looks like now the Pirates going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Pirates 45, Diamond 6. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Cinco's Grilling Cantina is Sallisaw's home for great Mexican food and live music. Cinco's features amazing chile verde, fajitas, authentic street tacos, loaded baked potatoes, great drinks, and much more. Like them on Facebook for yummy specials, shopping events, and concerts. Plus, Cinco's Banquet and Event Center is available for wedding receptions, birthdays, anniversaries, corporate events, and meetings. Cinco's Grilling Cantina, 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. And remember, work hard, be kind, eat tacos.
Hi, I'm Kara Epler, an SHS senior, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on the Mix TV.
We're back. Brad Cameron, Craig Benson, Lewis Walking Stick here live from Poteau, Oklahoma, on the foot of Kavanaugh Mountain here, Florida County. As the Pirates going to line up and go forward on a 4th and 3 here in their own territory. They're going to take the snap, they give to the back. He's going to have the first down as he falls forward up to about the 45-yard line. So good pick up there. That's 28 Waddle on the run there for the Pirates.
I'm going to tell you something. Even with Hilldale, Fort Gibson jumped out on Broken Bow. And probably not the same kind of talent, but they jumped out on Broken Bow pretty good, 27-0 or something like that. Had a bunch of things go wrong, and then Broken Bow came out back after halftime, started firing their guns. So
is that in the third quarter?
They haven't started. It's still at halftime.
Oh, okay.
The give, Waddle again into Diamond territory across the 50 to the 48-yard line.
So there's still some dramatics there.
Left.
Yeah.
Pickup of 7. The way Hilldale runs the football, they're a 80% run team.
Yeah.
Really, they really kill the clock. They really take a lot of time off the clock when they have possessions like this, where they just first down after first down. Tickla, the give, another running back now in the ball game, and he's going to have positive yards up close to the 40-yard line.
That running back, Virgil, he's got to be fresh.
Yeah, what did he have? 10, 15? Did he even care? He didn't have 15 carries last week.
No, I don't know if he had 4 or 5 carries, did he?
The Walker kid had more carries in the backfield from Hilldale.
Muldrow cruising against Locust Grove.
What do you guys think about that Muldrow beating Stigler last week?
I wasn't surprised by that.
That was a
good
big
football
victory.
team.
I really wasn't surprised by that.
Big victory.
Tekla under center, takes the snap, turns, gives. Inside the 40 here on the carry. Diamond's going to get in there and going to make the tackle. That's Bridges, junior running back, number 20 on the carry.
Host of Black Diamonds on the tackle there.
Gain of 3, be 2nd down and 7 here for the Pirates. Three minutes left here, third quarter. Pirates moving the football. This is that drive here the Pirates have. It's just taking time off the clock.
Yeah.
Time of possession. The give. Pretty good carry here inside the 35.
I know that was Quade Gardner and Kyle Kaufman on that tackle.
That's Hurst, Jackson Hurst.
Trap play.
With the trap?
Yep.
Coach, you see that Gore score on there anywhere?
I don't, and I don't see Vian's either. I'm looking for Vian.
Vian played last night, and they hammered Keys.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah, it's probably at the bottom since it's final. It was like, I think it's 50-something to, I don't know. Tekla keeps, going to get outside. Going to get tackled inside the 25. Cooper Cox on the tackle for the Diamonds.
Number 7, Sam Tekla, the quarterback keeper.
So it was Panama that was headed to Gore tonight then?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's who it was. Okay, we passed Panama's buses coming down here.
They maybe already be headed back.
It's 62-0. It's over.
They're already heading back. Might be able to stop at Soda Steve's before they. Or Gambino's. Tekla, new quarterback in the ball game. They're going to run it outside. Cooper Cox just hanging on, trying to bring him down. Another good carry by Bridges. Looks like 19 Ballards in the game now for the Pirates. Quarterback, it's going to be a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. It's going to be 1st and goal here. They're going to call it 1st and goal from the 10.
We got to get our third quarter play of yesteryear. Or
we do, Coach. We'll do that here before we go to break.
Okay.
So Joe is ready. Ballard with the give. Hurst spins his way forward close to the 6-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Coach, let's go for it right now. What do you say?
Third play of yesteryear.
Joe, you ready?
From 2010, Coeda. Watch the right tackle. This is Garrett Glad driving his Coeda Tiger down the field.
He did a lot of that during his time.
Very dominant block.
Really dominant. You drug that out of the scrimmage.
Yeah, I did.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter here from Poteau, Oklahoma. Poteau Pirates 45, Sallisaw Black Diamond 6. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Michael Bench from the Mix 105.1. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
We're back.
We are back.
I just got one of our former Black Diamonds, Rick Ages, to send me the original Diamond Man. I wish I could put that on the screen.
Let me see.
Well, there he is.
Is that the
right
one
there.
I saw a while ago?
Yeah, that's him.
okay.
That's
okay.
the original Diamond Man right there.
Right. See,
that's not computer generated.
See, he's popular now. There's 2 or 3 versions of him. He's out there. He's popular. A lot of old Black Diamonds got him on their mind.
So we're going to get a 3rd and goal here. Pirates with the ball on about the 7-yard line. Guys, we're going to be at next week.
Fort Gibson.
Not everybody at once.
Fort Gibson.
Yeah, we're big matchup next week. Big matchup next week.
That'd be a very interesting football game. Will be. Guarantee you.
So 4th and goal now from the 4 here for the Pirates. Then week 10, Diamonds will host Madill. Madill makes another trip across the eastern part of the state.
Yeah.
Southeastern part of the state.
Stillwell tonight and back to Sallisaw in 2 weeks.
Ballard lines up under center, takes the snap, turns the give to the back. He's going to try to bounce it outside. And the Diamond's going to do an excellent job there stopping him. And the Diamond's going to force a turnover on down. So good job by the Diamond defense there. Now we'll see the Diamond offense.
All right.
Back out here. Tackle.
I know Kiowa was in there on it. I think 41 was too, the host of Black Diamonds. Sorry I missed that number. See, I believe that Fort Gibson, they got their senior quarterback back a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I believe he got hurt last week.
Again?
I believe he may be out as of right now. Very good senior quarterback.
We got McGrew in the backfield now, running back here for the Diamonds.
We do.
Parker Jackson, at quarterback. 3 receivers here for the Diamonds. McMillian in motion. Quick throw outside to McMillian. And the Diamonds, we're going to get another safety here from the Pirates.
Well, they're going to mark him at the 1. They're going to give him forward progress.
We got a Diamond down on the field. It's number 55. Is that Gardner?
Yeah, it's Quaid.
Took a shot low there. So ball's going to be, I mean, literally right on the, about the inch line. Grew in the backfield. Jackson lobs it up. He's got Kilpatrick. It's going to be incomplete. It's a little bit overthrown. That'll bring up 3rd down. Got to give your punter some room here, right, Coach? Got to get a little bit. Got to get some yardage here.
First down would be huge right here. Try to find those sticks somehow.
I lost track of that one. I believe the Rolling Rangers lead the Sequoia Indians.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
28-15, yeah. 28-15, I do believe. Claremore is playing tonight, too.
Zebras?
Yeah, Braxton Etheridge's team.
It was a 36-31.
So we're just going to try to create some space
They
here.
were ahead 36-31?
No, they were. Bishop Kelly was up 36-33. I'm
oh,
sorry.
Okay.
In
Was
the
Kelly,
third
wasn't it?
quarter.
That's tough. That's a okay. That's a heck of a game.
So Parker Jackson with a couple yards on the quarterback sneak, just trying to create some space here for Brock off, try to get a punt off. Here is no, since Gamble muffed the punt earlier and the Diamonds got the ball, Poteau has not had a deep guy to a punt returner back.
Well, they're setting that edge over there, not letting him run. Let it bounce where it bounces.
I don't think
Good
they would.
snap.
I don't think they'd
Punt
do
is
that in the
away.
playoffs.
High punt. It's going to hit, take a
Punt.
diamond bounce.
Really good punt.
And the Diamonds are going to down it here on the 48-yard line of the Pirates. Pirates take over. Pirates up 45-6. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
And we're back.
That's 3 possessions.
What is it?
35-12 is 3 possessions.
35-12 Hilldale, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Early third quarter.
Ballard back out here at quarterback. He fakes. He's going to bootleg it out. He's going to try to get around the end. He's going to be into Diamond territory. Gain of about 4 on the play. Mackay McMillian, number 9 for the Diamonds on the tackle.
See Rowdy Ward out there. Jace Holman, the long snapper, he's playing defense now. He's a linebacker for the freshman team. We got some freshmen out there. Colton Riggs. Cooper Carter. Zylan Rogers was out there at nose guard.
Ballard under center, takes a snap, the give.
Trap.
A lot of running room here for
Trap
Waddle, and he's going to be tackled by Kaufman.
Gunn thought we might have got a horse collar there, but hey, they didn't throw the flag.
That's Waylon Waddle. We got Rylan Waddle and Waylon Waddle.
Yeah, I had a hard time writing those down.
28 and 29.
I did a lot of double takes when I was writing that one down. We're glad we got so many people listening to us from Sallisaw, watching us and listening. We know we got people from coast to coast and abroad, from western Oklahoma.
Ballard takes a snap, the pitch outside, got another new back in the ball game, and he's going to be out of bounds over there on the far side, on the far boundary. That's Gonzalez, number 32 for the Pirates.
We know we got people from Arizona and Texas, Michigan, watching and listening.
Ballard with a give. Running right up the middle. Number 20, Bridges. Gonna gain positive yards on the play. Chance Rich there on the tackle for the Diamonds.
Noah Briley's in the game now, number 72. Freshman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Noah Briley, number 72. He ran in there. He's over there on the other side of the center.
Got Cooper Carter up there, too, on the defensive end over here.
Yeah.
Cooper Carter, Zyler Rogers. Who's 46, Coach?
46 is Chance Rich.
Chance Rich.
Uh-huh.
41, is that Keeps?
That's Cash Keeps.
Going to get an offsides on Poteau. So they must have lined up. They had to line up offsides. And it'll be a 5-yard penalty, and it'll move back to the 31-yard line. So we go under 3 minutes here. Left in the fourth quarter. Pirates 45, Diamonds 6.
Got Rowdy Ward out there at linebacker.
Ballard under center, takes the snap, the give, another running back in the ball game. 35, and he's going to get down the sideline for a nice little pickup. That is a Holt, Wyatt Holt. I can't keep up with them. That's about 8 backs that's touched the ball tonight for the Pirates.
Yeah, they got a lot of them. Hunter Smith is out there on defense for the Black Diamonds, number 8.
Yep. Coach Smith's boy.
I'm going to tell you something. He had a brother. You remember his brother Luke that played at Cassia Hall? Well, I tell you what now, he cost me a lot of sleep.
When did he play at Cascio?
Well, he was at 2 years.
2 years we played him?
Yeah. You remember the first year he came down and we couldn't block him. The second year,
Okay. I didn't know that.
Try to figure a way to take care of him.
What did he play?
He's a defensive lineman.
Oh, okay.
We got time out on the field. Coach, we got another player yesteryear?
We had the last play of yesteryear.
Let's do it.
It's from 2000 Miami. The 2000 team that went to the state finals. Kickoff coverage. Great effort here on the kickoff team versus Miami. This guy comes from all the way on the other side.
Yeah, that's a great job.
That's how you cover
Who
kickoffs.
is that?
I do not know. I'm not even sure what his number is.
I think it was number 34 is what
34.
I saw.
Who's 34 from the 2000 roster?
Well, if you know, shoot us a text.
Yes.
Or comment on the.
Send us a text.
Yeah, comment on the video.
Number 34 from the 2000 state final team.
That was a good special teams play right there.
Oh, yeah.
Pirates back to the line of scrimmage. Ballard under center. Takes a snap. The give. Boy, he is hit in the back. And that's Hunter Smith right there on the first one back there. Nice play. That'll bring up a second down and second down 13. So a loss on the play.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, checking into the game for the Pirates, number 69, Rylan Ryder.
I don't know what that's all about, but
we got Bodie Adams in there, number 51 for the Black Diamonds.
Ballard under center. Takes a snap, the pitch. Breaks a tackle, is going to get outside. Finally going to be wrestled down at about the 20-yard line. So pick up a 5 on the play there. And that'll bring up a third down, and let's call it about 7 here for the Pirates.
Have we got 1:13 left in this game?
1:10 left, Coach.
1:10 and counting.
Okay.
We'll try to get you an updated score of Hilldale and Broken Bow before we go to the post-game show. Hopefully there's some movement in that game. Maybe someone's updated that score on Squirtle. So with 50 seconds left here, third down and about 8 here for the Pirates. And they'll have to run another play here with 40 seconds left.
35-12 is what it says still.
35-12. Ballard's going to keep. He's going to try to bounce it outside, and he's going to get hit and taken down at the 15-yard line. So he'll gain about 5, and it's going to make it a 4th and about 3, but I don't believe the Pirates will have to snap it again. And they won't. So big win for the Pirates tonight. They're going to get their 15 district points as they will get the victory here 45-6 over the Black Diamonds. We'll keep an eye on some of these other scores and update you with district standings here as Hilldale is up on Broken Bow as we speak, 35-12. Ada with the win last night. And we'll check the Medill-Stillwell game. It was tied up at 28 a few moments ago. We'll check that again before we go off the air. Again, final score 45-6, Pirates with the win. We'll be back with a post-game wrap-up after a few words from our sponsors. You're watching Mix TV, your home for Sallisaw Black Diamond football.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
If you find a vaping device in your teenager's possession, it might not be nicotine they're vaping. It could be THC extracts, a compound in marijuana that produces the high. Vaping marijuana, or dabbing, is the use of intense heat to vaporize marijuana concentrate that may contain up to 95% THC. Nicotine or marijuana extracts are not safe for teenagers, as adolescent brains are still developing, and these substances have negative impacts on that development. Nothing is as scary as the facts. For more information, visit salisawnow.com.
What if I told you that the best homemade style burgers in Sallisaw aren't from a restaurant, but from the Pit Stop Convenience Store and Cafe, 804 West Cherokee? Surprised? Don't be. The Pit Stop also serves breakfast, delicious burritos, sandwiches, chicken, and a la carte items like poppers, sidewinders, egg rolls, and more. Grab your favorite ice-cold beverage from the walk-in cooler. You'll love the prices and friendly service. Dine in or drive through at the Pit Stop, 804 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Hi, I'm Michaela Taylor, and I'm a senior, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds!
We're back here. Final score 45-6. Pirates with the win. Big, good job for the Pirates tonight, and their quest for the district championship stays alive, even though they lost last week at Broken Bow. They're now 4-1. Broken Bow 4-0, but Broken Bow on the ropes tonight.
Could be
right
4-1.
now at Hilldale. It could be 4-1. Hilldale could be 4-1 if they can beat Broken Bow tonight. That's a game we're really watching right now. Ada with the win last night. They are 4-1, and they have they should be at 50 plus 52. So that would put Ada right now as your #1 team in the district points wise. If Broken Bow loses. If Broken Bow wins, Broken Bow is #1 in the district.
Yeah, Ada hosts Poteau next week.
Ada hosts Poteau next week.
Hilldale goes to Medill.
And Ada is the leading district point team.
Yeah.
In
Hilldale just answered 42-14.
Yeah.
42-12?
42-12, yeah. So it could be getting away from Broken Bow.
You just got to get ready to play every week. Hilldale's got to go to Medill next week. That's not going to be easy.
Yeah, it's not.
That's a long trip.
Yeah, it is.
Well, and Medill's,
Medill's still playing for stuff.
They are.
Now, they're in a tough game. Medill and Stillwater tied at 28, you said.
Yes.
No telling what's going to happen up there.
And, guys, we got a long trip next week, too. We got to go to Fort Gibson.
Yeah.
Go up there and play against the Tigers. It's going to be a big game for the Diamonds. And
it's going to be a big game for both of them. See who gets the district win.
Yes, this game next week, both teams need to really prepare for this game because this could be, this is it.
This could be a 4-quarter game, literally.
Yep.
It could be a 48-minute game.
There's just a lot of pride. There should be a lot of pride on the line.
Yeah, there will be.
Game.
I think two teams are probably pretty evenly matched, and I think it's going to be a very competitive game. Entertaining game. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I am as well, Coach. I am as well. I might even take off early to go up there. I'll be so excited.
Yeah, it's just around the corner.
Good job tonight.
Until next week.
Good job tonight by the camera crew. We had Bolin up here tonight running the camera too.
Yeah.
Good job. Well, Caleb, of course.
That other camera girl that was helping us, she had better things to do.
Good job, Joe.
Caleb, good job, buddy.
Caleb.
Good job tonight, Joe. Always a good job, of course. For Coach Benson and Coach Walking Stick, I'm Brad Cameron. Everyone have a good weekend. We'll see you next Friday.
If you think about it, hash browns are the French fries of breakfast.
Who says it's not French fries that are the hash browns of lunch and dinner?
That's also true.
There's always something to talk about when it comes to McDonald's breakfast. Right now, get a sausage biscuit and hash browns or a McChicken biscuit and hash browns for $2. Only at McDonald's.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
You're watching Mix TV.